Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is Sunday. We are getting ready for church. But right now, before we leave, I'm going to go ahead and get some dinner going in the crock pot. So we have leftover chicken. I didn't film our day yesterday. I filmed 2 videos though. I filmed getting our half beef, and then I also filmed our pantry freezer tour kind of thing. Now that it's all fully stocked. I know I just did one not long ago, but I figured I'd do another one with all of the venison that we got and the half beef. So, and after our Sam's Club trip that we did. So you guys can see us going into the new year, everything that we have. And then I think like once a month, I'm going to do like another one to show you how much we've eaten through, and just continue that until, you know, as far as we do it, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have a set plan. I don't have a goal. I don't have a date in mind. I'm just going to continue to film it and show it as it's emptying and depleting, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, as I said, we filmed those 2 yesterday, so it didn't really take like a whole day in the life. I should have, but my gosh, that would have been a lot of filming. But I was thinking, now that it's over, I was like, man, I should have. That way there were more videos for when I don't have a video, but oh well, too late. So sad. Anyway, we smoked a 10-pound bag of chicken leg quarters because I know I mentioned this. I don't know what video I mentioned it in, but it was just so big and it took up a lot of room, and we were just trying to clear some space in the freezer. So this is all that we have left from it. It's quite a bit. So what I'm going to do with it is, I was thinking last night, I was like, hey, I think I'm going to make a white chicken chili or cream cheese chicken chili. So that's what we're going to have tonight. I'm going to save some of it though, because Wilder's not going to eat it. So we also have leftover rice from last night. So Wilder can have chicken and rice again, which he'll eat a ton of. Chicken and rice is like his favorite thing in the world. He'll eat it every meal all the time. So I'm going to do that for him. So I'm going to use some of this, but not all of it. And the first thing I'm going to do is kind of chop it up, because I was just picking last night. Some of it is like fine and little, but there are also big chunks. So I'm going to chop some of it up. And what we're going to have with it tonight are these homemade sourdough rolls. Not for me, but every time we get our beef, the lady sends us home with fresh sourdough rolls. So we're going to have this. So tonight's dinner is going to be so easy, because really all I'm doing is throwing this stuff in the crock pot. So the first thing I'm going to do actually is cut up an onion and cut up some of this chicken, and then we'll get it all in the crock pot and show you and all of that fun stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all this chopped up real quick and then be back with you. Anyway, today's Sunday. My parents are coming tomorrow. So I am gonna film some tomorrow, but I'll probably end up cutting it short by the time that they get here. I'm gonna be working on filming some dinner videos, I think. That way I kind of have some time off with my parents, and then my surgery is in a few days. So I don't know what's gonna happen after that. I don't know if Gary's going to film. He says he will, but he's not used to it. I just don't know. You guys are going to have to check back on videos, see if I upload one. You know, have your notifications on kind of thing, because I don't know what's going to happen. So the onion, I don't think there's actually onion in this recipe, but why not throw one in there? It's a good antioxidant, right? Let's go ahead and get it in there. So we're going to go to church this morning. My pastor's wife texted me last night and asked if we'd be there because they want to pray over me after the service for my upcoming surgery. So that's really, really sweet. So far I just have the onion, the chicken, and drain and rinse black beans. Now we're going to put in corn, rotel, chili powder, about a tablespoon or so. Need to refill that. Cumin, maybe about half a tablespoon or a teaspoon or so, or however much you want, because I don't know. Some salt. Pepper. Onion powder. Garlic powder. And cream cheese. And we're just gonna put this on low for about 4 to 6 hours. All right, guys, I got this on 6 hours. Look, it's 9:11, 9:12. and dinner is done for the night. Look at that already. Okay, we're getting ready to leave for church. It's bitter cold. High is 33, low is 13 today. Done with church. We are on our way. We've got a couple things to get done before we go back home. We are going by your dad's first.
Yeah.
We're going by his dad's because we borrowed's a weird word, but we had run out of ground beef. They had just gotten a cow. They let us have 15 pounds because we were out. So we're taking them back 15 pounds that we now have. So we're going to go give them back theirs. And then we're going to go back to the place where we got our cow from because we missed the bones and fat. So we're gonna go back and pick that up before we head on home. Look at that cute car. So I know yesterday, well, I don't think in the video wise it's yesterday for you, but a couple days ago, but it was just yesterday he filmed it for us. I know Gary kind of showed you a couple things, but right here is I think that was the first one, the first Library of Congress.
Yeah, it's original.
That's the original one right there. And currently they show like old movies and stuff there. I don't know if they do anything else, but I know that they do that. So a fun fact is I've actually never been out with him to get the beef. He always goes by himself. So I've never been out here and never seen any of it until yesterday when he was filming and I got to see like what he actually filmed. I mean, I have been out this way, but I've never been to their house. And their house was beautiful. So if you missed that video, where we get the cow from, oh my gosh, their land, like property, all of it is just gorgeous. So I'm excited to go see it and meet the lady because I've never met her either. So we're gonna go head out there. How far is it?
About a half hour.
It's about a half hour. But yeah, it's a ride, but it's a beautiful one. Pretty much the whole way is just farmland on both sides. And one part that he tried to film, but he didn't talk, is what is the farm called? Belmont Farms?
Belmont Farms Brewery. It's from like, what is it?
The Moonshiners show?
Yeah, the TV show.
The guy Tim, right?
Yes.
Yes, he lives out here. Well, I don't know if he still lives here or not, but it's all out here.
He owns
it.
He's the owner of that brewery or distillery.
Yeah, and it's right here. It's really neat.
There's a little bit of history.
Yeah,
a little bit of
there's
stuff to it.
lot of history out here. So that's it over there, that Belmont Distillery where the Moonshiners guy is. So we just turned on their road. Well, yeah, their road, I guess.
Yeah.
And he said this is all theirs, all the way up. Do you know how many acres they have?
I don't know.
No?
Probably 70-ish about, I think he told me one time.
Wow. That's their house right there?
Yeah, right there.
Look at this. It's just so pretty. I love it. What a beautiful piece of property. Okay, so we picked up our stuff. We were going to take a video, but my gosh, was it cold. So we were like, hey, hi, thanks, bye, kind of thing. And they wanted to get inside and do their thing too because it's chilly. But we are going to head to Burger King and grab up some burgers for lunch because we are starving. It is 1:30. I haven't eaten a single thing today besides one little donut, like a little tiny donut at church. That's all I've eaten. And he hasn't eaten anything that I'm aware of.
Coffee.
He's had coffee.
He's drinking coffee.
Yeah, so the kids eat at church and things, but we are headed to get some lunch from Burger King.
Ma'am, can I get on the King's Junior Meals?
Now that we're home, everybody has eaten. Oh my gosh, I was starving. I'm gonna open this and stir it all around. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I really, really like this meal a lot. Look at that. Okay, we are home and I am going to change. I'm going to take off this dress. It's so thin. I mean, I did wear a sweater, but still it's really cold. And I do have leggings underneath, but I'm about to put a sweatshirt on because I am so cold. And I just want to share what happened to my favorite sweatshirt. It got something on it in the washer and it's like all stained and I'm so upset about it. But anyway, I almost wore my infamous dress to church today. I actually had it on and then I ended up changing. You know, the one that I wore that day backwards. But you can't really tell the front from the back. But now I know how to tell the front because the seam is in the back. But it's like the smallest seam in the world. And if you're not looking for it, you can't look. I'm having a hard time seeing. Oh, there it is. See? Right here. That is the seam. But you can't even see it. But anyway, I almost wore that today. But then I thought better of it. So for future reference, yes, I know that my sweatshirt is stained. But no, I don't care at all. I love it. It's my favorite. And this man down here says this fire is going to be going 24/7.
And it's not right now.
Well, yeah, we were gone for a really, really long time, so he's getting it going back. But he said the whole time that he's home with me for my surgery, he said that thing's going to be going.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, it ain't getting too hot in here because it gets hot after a couple days.
We didn't have it running for a few days. Tell him what Ember did.
Well, she climbed in there. I couldn't get her out. She laid in the ashes. She was in heaven.
Look at her.
Like a big old warm box for her. She likes the wood stuff.
She does. She's always, every time he's down here, anybody's around this, she is right here with us. She likes to lay in front of it a lot too. Church today, they prayed over me. So we always sing like 3 or 4 songs, then we'll have service, and then we always sing like a closing worship song as well. So during the closing one, he called me up there and he had the prayer team come up and everybody who wanted to come up and lay hands on me. And they prayed throughout the entire last song. My pastor, the prayer team, and honestly, I don't even know who was behind me because I was facing this way. And they were behind me with hands on me. And they just prayed and prayed and prayed over my surgery, prayed over every employee in the hospital. I mean, my pastor even prayed over the custodians that will enter my room, just everything. And they just prayed over the hands of everybody and healing and just everything. So it was amazing. It was amazing. It was so nice. It was just such a beautiful service. So I got a little clip. So I had taken the girls to the bathroom. We sit in the front. Well, we sit like the 3rd row from the front. So I had to take the girls to the bathroom. And then I came out while they were washing their hands and I got a little video for you guys of our worship team. But yeah, it's neat. Okay, now I'm trying to get some videos edited because I have quite a few I need to get done. All right, I just went downstairs to get our vacuum sealer and some bags because we need to work on that bacon. So we're on our 2nd set of bacon now. So some of it is in the fridge or the freezer wrapped up here. This is all cured. All it has to do is be sliced. So it's been cured, but it's hard to slice when it's not frozen. So he froze it the other day. It's been sitting in here just because we haven't had time to do it. So we're going to work on this now. And then we actually have 4 more side pieces, big old squares downstairs curing. So then like next weekend or the following week or just whatever, we'll have to do this whole process again. But that'll give us all of our homegrown, home processed, home cured bacon. So all I need to do is make up some bags because Gary's the one that does the slicing. He's the slicer. I'm just the bag maker. That's just how it works around here. So we're gonna go ahead and get this done. I don't know how many bags I'm gonna need because I don't know how much that's gonna give us. So I'm just gonna make up quite a few because even if I have extra, it'll be okay because I'll be able to use it for next time because we have all of that going now too. So we'll need quite a bit of food saver bags. I'm gonna have to order another pack at some point, I think. But I really like this food sealer because it puts the bag right inside, just like that. And you just hit seal, it's done, pull it out, slice it, just like that, all in one. Really nice. And then we're right to bacon. Today is I think it's the 22nd. Ta-da! So this is the what it looks like before it's sliced. Just a big old slab. cut bacon. So he's slicing, I'm stacking, bagging, and sealing. So we got 11 packs of bacon. So I need to go find some room in the freezers downstairs and get these in. So while I'm putting that away, I'm gonna bring up a couple things from down here for the next few days for dinners. So we're gonna do tacos tomorrow since my parents will be here. So I have tortilla shells upstairs. I'm just grabbing some hard shells. Then my mom wants pork chops the next night, which would be Christmas Eve. Then Christmas, we're gonna do 2 roasts. So I need to get all the stuff for that. So I need to pull that stuff out to make room for the bacon. So it all fit in here in our catch-all freezer. Let's see, I can't, there we go. It's all just laying on the top, but it all fit. So thank goodness. Actually, I'm gonna come back over here and get some of this. We'll do 2 pounds of ground beef mixed with 1 pound of this venison for our tacos tomorrow. And I don't think we thought this through very well yesterday when we were putting all of this meat in here, because now I'm trying to get to 2 roasts, which are all the way on the bottom. So now I have to move all of this. Well, I don't know. Here's one. Here's one. Maybe he did stack some up. I don't know, because he was over here. He likes to be the one to like put it all in. So I just kind of stand to the side and help. This rump roast, let's see. I don't know, let me dig for a minute. There she is. Is it warm back there, Ember? So here is how dinner came out tonight. We have our sourdough rolls with our Kerrygold butter, yum, and our cream cheese chicken chili. Okay, I just got his coffee set up for tomorrow. And I'm getting some water boiling, although I filled this up. I don't need all of that. I'm gonna make a thing of tea because a long time ago, I got this, well, I mean, maybe 6 months ago or something, and I forgot about it, but I was cleaning out the cabinets the other day and found it. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink this because I have the hardest time sleeping all the time. So I'm gonna see how I do with this. Oh my gosh. It says enjoy 2 to 3 cups late in the day, at least 1 cup 30 minutes before bed. I hope I don't have to drink 2 to 3 cups of this for it to help. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes today. You guys, I totally forgot about this. Look, I didn't even put the water in it. I forgot. I boiled the water and forgot completely. So I'm just going to save this for maybe tomorrow because it's too late now. It's not too late in the night, but like I've got things to do now. So I don't think I'll even get a drink right now. Drunk right now. Drunk right now. Dinner was so good. It has been such a long time since I made that and I love it. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I probably made it like last winter or something, but it just feels like it's been forever since we've had it because it's not something we tend to have when it's warm outside. So, it was good. If you haven't made it, make it because it's delicious. But anyway, we are getting kiddos ready, cleaned up, teeth brushed, all of that, ready for bed. So I'm going to end our video. We have to go read our Advent book and another storybook. So thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.